You didn't open this video by accident. You didn't stumble upon this message randomly. This very moment was divinely orchestrated, written in the sacred pages of your destiny long before you even knew it existed. The universe, in all its wisdom, has chosen you. Yes, you. The person reading this, the soul who has been crying silently, pushing through storms without applause, hoping for a sign. That sign has now arrived. This isn't a coincidence. This is a sacred declaration etched in the realm of the unseen, now made visible only to you. God has signed this message in your name. This moment is your confirmation. Feel the shift in your heart. That flutter, that electricity, that unexplainable sensation in your chest, this is the divine calling your soul has waited for. Every struggle, every setback, every tear was not in vain. They were the fire that molded you, the tests that proved your spirit's strength. And now, heaven itself responds to your silent perseverance. God is declaring that something extraordinary has been recorded in your destiny today. An amount so great, 102 Indian rupees crores, is not just a number. It's the embodiment of all your sacrifices, your loyalty, your clean intentions. It is wealth not just of money, but of purpose, peace, respect, and divine elevation. But this is not given lightly. It is not a lottery. It is a calling. A sacred alignment between your soul and the universe that only activates when you truly listen. If you stop now, if you walk away without completing this divine message, this blessing will be passed on to someone else. That's how precise this moment is. You've been chosen among millions, but choice comes with responsibility. Will you receive it or resist it? Will you walk into the light or step back into doubt? Your destiny stands on the edge of transformation, waiting for your heart's answer. This is your last chance, not in a threatening way, but in a merciful one. A final cosmic whisper before the door of divine wealth and purpose closes. The very fact that you're watching, reading, listening, means God has recognized you. Not just seen you, not just noticed you, but chosen you. Something massive is happening right now, a cosmic shift that's turning your direction around, flipping your narrative, and rewriting your story. Where once there was emptiness, now there's divine abundance. Where there was waiting, now there's fulfillment. Where there was pain, now comes the promise. The time of feeling forgotten is over. You are no longer just hoping, you are entering. This message is not about what could be. It is about what already is, what has already been divinely approved for you. God is not just preparing you to be rich, He is preparing you to be a millionaire of miracles. 102 Indian rupees crores worth of divine favor is written into your destiny. The question is not if it's coming, the question is, are you ready to say yes? Because the moment you accept it fully, no force in the world can stop what's about to end. You've come this far not by luck, but by divine orchestration. The universe doesn't place such a sacred message in front of everyone. Only those with a pure heart and unwavering faith receive such a direct call from God. And you, beloved soul, are one of them. That pain you endured silently, those sacrifices no one saw, the countless times you put others before yourself, none of it went unnoticed. Heaven has been watching. Your every act of kindness, every tear shed in silence, has been stored like precious jewels in the vault of destiny. And today, that vault is being opened. This 102 Indian rupees crores isn't just a blessing, it's divine justice. It's the return for everything you gave without asking. It's the reward for staying humble when you had every reason to give up. But understand this deeply, such immense grace demands your complete surrender, your full attention. If you doubt it, if you treat this as ordinary, if you leave this sacred message midway, the blessing will pass on. This is a test, not of your worthiness, but of your belief. Will you hold on with patience, or walk away when the miracle is at your doorstep? Your heart already knows the truth. Feel it. That gentle pressure in your chest, the tears welling up, the warmth rising inside, this is not emotion alone. This is confirmation from the divine. Right now, something massive is shifting around you. Realms you can't see are aligning in your favor. The spiritual systems, the earthly systems, even the banking systems of destiny, all are unlocking in your name. And all they wait for is your yes. Your agreement. Your trust. That you will believe without seeing, and keep your heart open even when fear knocks. Understand, this isn't a transactional deal. This is a sacred exchange between you and God. A covenant where your trust unlocks unimaginable blessings. You have prayed for years for a breakthrough, for something to shift, for the tide to finally turn. And here it is. But it's not arriving with noise and thunder. It's arriving through silence, patience, and surrender. Just like the seed breaks through darkness to become a tree, your miracle is emerging now, quietly, powerfully, completely. Will you wait a few more moments to let it rise? If you leave now, it's not just a video you'll be leaving, it's your divine appointment. If you stay, and truly receive this message till the end, you won't just live the life you imagined, you'll live a destiny greater than your dreams. Today, God is saying, I have chosen you. You are now unstoppable. So breathe deeply. Let this moment settle into your soul. Because what's coming is not just 102 Indian rupees crores. It's a total transformation, a rewriting of your life from struggle to stability, from survival to significance. And it begins with your yes. You are no longer who you were yesterday. Something within you has awakened. The divine flame inside your soul has been lit, and its glow can no longer be hidden. People will soon look at you and feel it, ***, a presence, a power, a peace ***. You have now stepped into your true identity, not the version of you that begged for opportunities, cried in silence, or waited endlessly. That chapter is over. Now, your life is not defined by effort alone, but by alignment. Your energy has shifted, and with it, your destiny has unlocked. This is the moment where your existence itself begins to attract wealth, love, peace, and respect, without force, without chase. The truth is, it was never about the money. The 102 Indian rupees crores is a symbol, a reflection of the value you always carried within. Your faith, your resilience, your purity, these were the real currencies. And now, the universe is converting that unseen wealth into visible abundance. Your mind has become magnetic. Your words have become commands. Your silence now carries a vibration that moves mountains. This is not magic. This is cosmic law, what you are, you attract. And today, you are vibrating at the level of miracles. No longer will you have to knock on doors. Now doors will open before you even arrive. The job you once prayed for will now seek you. The love you once longed for will now find you without conditions. The life you imagined only in dreams will now manifest in detail. But most importantly, you will feel a peace so deep, it will surpass every success. Because true wealth is not found in currency alone, it's found in knowing you are loved, guided, and protected by God Himself. This is your cosmic alignment. The world, the energies, the divine systems, they're all flowing in your favor now. The moment you said yes to this message, every power that once stood in your way began to dissolve. The obstacles, the delays, the doubts, they're no longer your companions. Now, clarity walks with you. Now, grace stands beside you. Now, divine favor surrounds your every breath. You have become the person that others prayed to meet. You have become the proof that miracles walk the earth. Look around and feel it. That pressure you once carried in your chest is gone. That constant weight of not enough has disappeared. What's left is lightness, a new frequency that draws everything good into your life. You are no longer just a receiver, you are now a radiator of divine energy. Everything you touch will prosper. Everything you speak will uplift. You have now become the one through whom the divine expresses itself freely. You don't need to explain it to anyone. Your energy will speak for you. Your success will echo louder than words. You are not chasing miracles anymore, you are the miracle, What's about to happen next in your life will feel like a series of divine setups, timed so perfectly, you'll know it wasn't random. The phone call will come out of nowhere. The opportunity will appear without you asking. The answer you've been waiting for will arrive when you're simply minding your day. It will all seem too good to be true, but that's the beauty of alignment. When you're in tune with the divine, you don't chase, things flow. The universe is about to reward you in front of everyone who once doubted your worth. And it won't be subtle, it will be loud, undeniable, and drenched in divine favor. The very people who once turned their backs on you will now have to turn their heads to see your glow. You will not have to prove anything, your peace, joy, and success will speak louder than your pain ever could, they won't understand how you rose, but you will. You'll remember the prayers whispered in the dark, the tears hidden behind your smile, the battles no one knew you fought. And when you stand in that light, you won't feel bitterness, you'll feel gratitude. Because now you know, every delay was divine protection, every no was preparing you for a better yes. You are entering a season where everything is falling into place with elegance. The 102 Indian rupees crore isn't just about the number, it's about the magnitude of your breakthrough. It's about restoration for all that was lost. It's about the universe paying you interest for the years you were overlooked. It's about divine justice stepping in and saying, now, it's your turn, your dreams are no longer distant, they're in the room, waiting to be unwrapped. And every morning from here on will feel like a new chance at a destiny that once felt out of reach. But don't just look for the material rewards, look for the peace that surpasses understanding. Look for the confidence that comes from knowing you are chosen. Look for the new version of yourself that doesn't settle, beg, or over-explain. That version of you, the real you, is finally free. And freedom is priceless. You'll stop asking for permission and start living in purpose. This is not arrogance, it's alignment. This is not ego, it's elevation, and you deserve every bit of it because you stayed true, you stayed kind, and you never gave up. So now, walk with your head held high. There's no shame in your story, only strength. The world may have seen your struggles, but now they'll witness your shine. And when the 102 Indian rupees crore miracle lands in your lap, remember, it was never just about wealth. It was about becoming the person who could handle it. The old you couldn't, but the awakened you can. And that's the true miracle, not just what's coming to you, but who you've become to receive it. Everything you've endured has been building up to this exact moment, this divine climax where the heavens are no longer silent, and your miracle becomes public. You will no longer have to explain your vision to those who couldn't see it. They'll witness the results for themselves. The 102 Indian rupees crore blessing is not just financial, it's prophetic. It represents the restoration of everything that was once denied to you, opportunities, respect, joy, peace, and influence. Your name will carry weight, not because of fame, but because of the anointing attached to it. God is making an example out of your life, to show what happens when someone refuses to give up. This is your legacy moment. Generations to come will speak of how you broke the chain. How you went from tears on your pillow to favor at your doorstep. How you turned your wounds into wisdom and your trials into testimony. Your story is becoming someone else's survival guide. And now, you won't just live, you'll lead. You are being positioned to lift others as you rise. The money, the recognition, the influence, they are tools, not trophies. And you've been chosen to steward them wisely, because your heart remained humble in the midst of storms. But remember, this miracle requires your participation. Keep walking in integrity. Keep showing up with faith. Don't let the sudden spotlight dim your spirit. Stay anchored in the source that brought you this far. You are not just lucky, you are called. And with that calling comes a responsibility, to stay authentic, to speak truth, and to shine light wherever there's darkness. The world is watching, but more importantly, the divine is smiling. Because you didn't fold when it got hard. You rose. You trusted. You held on. So now, give thanks in advance. Celebrate before it happens, because your spirit already knows, it's done. You're not waiting on the miracle. The miracle is waiting on your recognition of it. Speak it. Declare it. Walk like it's already yours. Because the door that's opening cannot be shut. The blessing that's coming cannot be blocked. And the favor on your name cannot be erased. This is divine timing at its peak, and you are in the center of it. Take a deep breath and receive it fully. You're not who you used to be. You've been stretched, refined, elevated. The pain made you wiser. The rejection made you stronger. The delay made you patient. And now, everything that once seemed out of reach is flowing straight into your hands. This is the moment that changes everything, and you are ready.